The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to everyone who is joining us on our YouTube live stream, including everybody from the We Survive Bush, You'll Survive Obama Facebook page, and the I Love It When I Wake Up in the Morning and Barack Obama is President Facebook page. Many of you will no doubt have heard by now that Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez has passed away at age 58 after a 2-year battle with cancer. The response from the left and the right in the U.S. has been varied. I did a short commentary about this yesterday, which we just posted to YouTube. And the response was very, very mixed. Now, Hugo Chavez, president for 14 years in Venezuela, has been somewhat of a cult hero in some ways to the left wing in the U.S. and in other parts of the world. And to get our discussion going, I want to play one voicemail that was left for me about Hugo Chavez. Take a listen to this.
Hey, David. This is Leland, and first time I've called, but I just looked at your hit piece on Hugo Chavez.
Right.
You're trashing one of the few leaders who've recognized and rejected the nefarious influence of the USA. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Iran, get real. I think the real reason for the Iran-Venezuela connection was simply to tweak the noses of the imperialist neocons in
Okay,
Washington.
so let's analyze what we have so far. Number one, this idea that my enemy, the enemy of my enemy, even on just one issue, is my friend, I reject completely. Hugo Chavez was against U.S. imperialism. North Korea is against U.S. imperialism. I am against U.S. imperialism, yet I am not swayed to support North Korea, nor was I swayed to support Hugo Chavez. North Korea has a brilliant documentary, which 99% I agree with, about the use of American advertising and propaganda, the consumer culture. It's a brilliant critique, almost identical to the one I would make. Does that mean that because I agree with them on that, I support North Korea? No, it doesn't. And the argument that the entire Iran friendship, of course, Hugo Chavez hugging Mahmoud Ahmadinejad and just being buddies, that was just to bother the U.S. and therefore we should read nothing into it. Let's assume you're right. What about Gaddafi and what about Bashar al-Assad, Louis?
Okay, continue.
So we really need to look very specifically here at Hugo Chavez. Now, a lot of the arguments from people on the left who liked what he did focus around the reduction of poverty in Venezuela. And some Americans also like the fact that he was providing heavily subsidized heating oil to Americans, mostly in the Northeast, for during winter, and that was seen positively. What else, Natan, are the arguments that the liberals like to make in favor of Hugo Chavez?
Well, the only one that I would at least consider a good reason to support his legacy, I guess, would be helping the poor. I mean, the anti-imperialism thing is not a reason. I mean, that's rhetoric. There's really no reason to support someone. There are plenty of Americans like us, for example, like Noam Chomsky, although I don't agree with him on a lot of things, that criticize U.S. foreign policy. But that alone is simply rhetoric. That's not a reason. I mean, we should look at what the Venezuelan people have as the record that this guy leaves.